Hello and welcome to my part of this Unity presentation. I will show you some parts of this Unity website and some basic features of Unity, and lastly I will show you this new mechanic animation system, some parts of it. The animation system came with the new Unity version 4. So this is the Unity's web page, and the most interesting stuff can be found in the community page. You can go to forums or Unity answers for users' questions. And yes, the wiki pages and the documentation page, which is maybe the most important, because here's the user manual, which is good place to start, get familiar with the Unity features, and the component reference and scripting reference have the descriptions for the component and scripting components. Like scripting reference have this all the runtime classes what Unity have, like network class have lots of variables and functions, like time variable have this sort of brief description, and some have this coding example, and it have example with all languages what Unity supports. Also this asset store is worth to mention, because here you can download free tutorials which you can play with the Unity. Oh, we just crashed and I must start it again. So I will show you the window system next. It have like hierarchy window which holds all the game objects in the scene, and you can choose the game objects in scene view and inspect those components what it have in the inspector view. The project window have all the files what that project have in the disk. Also there's like game window which shows how the game looks in game mode, like the camera direction and all that. And console window shows all the error messages and other fun stuff. And here's the assets what I will tell you next. In Unity you can create different assets, like scripts, which may be the most important assets which can be made in Unity. And it adds the functionality to game, and there's also like animations and so on. One important stuff part is the importing new assets from other programs. Unity supports wide various data types, and many assets can be imported directly from other programs. I mean, you can like test some model directly by importing it to Unity and see how it looks like in the scene view. Also there's a packages which holds many assets, like particles can hold these kind of assets, and you can also make those packages by yourself from these project assets you have. Next I will tell you about the mechanic system. So this project which is open is taken from Unity's website. You can find it by googling Unity and Mechanim. It have this Mechanim animation tutorial in Unity videos page. It have this tutorial video and also this tutorial project which can be downloaded from here. And so this is the project, and it adds animations for this robot. I could, okay, I'll change this layout if I can. Okay, right here. So this robot have this animator component, which is part of the Mechanim system, and it have animation controller and avatar. This avatar is part of the model, 3D model, and it's kind of this skeleton. It can be for which that animation can be added. When choosing the model, robot model, there's a rig page, and there can be choose the animation type. Legacy is for old Unity animations. Generic is or non-humanoid animations like animals, and humanoid have this humanoid skeleton, and that can be mapped in configure. And here's the skeletal view, and here's all the parts of this skeleton. It's a lot of parts, and the naming and the hierarchy is important, because that way you can easily map those parts to right places. I can clear this mapping, and I just select mapping and auto map, and it puts automatically the stuff in correct places according to these names and hierarchies. There's also this muscles page where you can test how these muscles works, like head shaking and stuff like that. This is only for testing, and changes must be done in the modeling program. Okay, we're done. You can get out of this view back to default view, and choose this robot, and let's take a look at this animation controller. It can be viewed in the window and animator. It have this is the state machine for animations, and here you can add animations. Like I could add this idle animation by choosing animations from here, project window, and take the idles, and found out the idle clip here, and just drag and drop it here like this, and when it's orange it means that it's the default animation, and it can be changed by right clicking and set as default. This also have you can add parameters which like vector, float, integer, and bool, and these can be used in scripts when you need values and so on. Then you can add more complex animation states with this blend tree, and I have this locomotion blend tree here. You can see that this is the one blend tree, and it can have inner blend trees, and these blend trees can have various animation clips. So like I could choose as walk animation and add a new motion field which takes the animation clip or new blend tree like this. I use a new motion, but I already have this one, so I take it off, and I could take this walk animation and add it to it. No, wrong animation. This right, okay. So it's have animation for turning left, going forward, and turning right for walking. And this is changed in this current example. It's changed by input values, and input can have value between -1 and 1. And you can see that if the value is -1, then the turn left animation is played, and so on. And I can demonstrate this by choosing this base tree, and here's the preview window. I put it on, and when I raise the speed, the animation blending goes towards the run, because the runs have the threshold 1 and walks have -1. So if I decrease the -1, it goes towards the walking. And same with direction. If I add the direction to 1, it goes like right for running and right for walking, and that kind of stuff. Well, that's the basic idea for that. It blends with fade of that, blends towards that clip with fading with that value. With that confusing describing. Also, I could show you this mask. I can choose for non-humanoids have body masks and non-humanoids have skeleton masks. I choose this body mask here, and this mask is used for just one part of the body which have the animation. So if I would like to have animation just for the right arm, I just choose off these other parts like this, and then I can make new layer and choose that mask from here and add it. And here's the blending option that it can override the previous animation in that right hand, or it can be additive, which like add pluses that new animation for that old one. And also if I now play it doesn't do anything but that idle animation, because I have done the linking yet between the stages. I can do this by make transition and choose the line there, and this have the condition which makes the state changes to other. So I can use like speed is greater than 0.1, then it changes to locomotion. So, and I can make it back to idle like this and make that condition speed less than 0.1, so it back to idle again. So my time is running out, and thank you for watching. And Bye.